Hello guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're going to be reviewing spoiler-free Transformers 1, the new Transformers movie that's focusing on the origin of Orion Pax and D16, aka Optimus Prime and Megatron, how they became brothers and enemies. Guys, this movie was fantastic. I absolutely love this movie. I'm not going to spoil anything, nothing major at least either, or in general, but you guys have to see this movie. This movie was fantastically made. The directors, they went all out on this. And I believe this movie was like an hour and 40 or an hour and 50 minutes, because it definitely went by fast. But for the story and plot, you didn't feel like time was like there with you. Like you didn't feel like, oh, this scene's taking too long. No, everything perfectly aligned with the movie. I love the character development of everyone here, especially, Optimus and Megatron, how they went from brothers into mortal enemies. They did that fantastically. Like, you almost feel, well, some people, I don't really, feel bad of, like, how bad they become, like, towards each other. Because they're like, exactly like in the movie, they're like brothers. And how they just forge into enemies as we know them. But this movie wasn't like the Bayverse or the Nightverse. It was super unique to its own thing. Sure, it had like references, as you could see in the trailers and stuff, but the music, the plot, the character development, the animation was very good. I had like serious doubts watching the first trailer, but it just turned it way around. It fit it very nicely. The music, as many of you guys know, Brian Tyler, he's the one who did the fantastic soundtrack for Transformers Prime. He came back to do the soundtrack for this one, and you can hear and you just know it's Brian Tyler. That's all I'm going to say for that. I loved it. The character development was great. B was hilarious. And I love how Chris Hemsworth was Orion Pax. You can't really tell it's him. Well, sometimes, of course, you can tell it's, you can hear Thor, but you can really, like, hear, like, a young Optimus in the making. Same thing for Megatron. You can just hear, like, and see his character development into what he is now. And I really enjoyed Elita as well. She was tough. I liked her. I like the relationship between him and her and Optimus. And yeah, I really loved how they did the Decepticons, the Autobots, and the Sentinel Prime. I like how they added that too with the Quintessence. I thought that was very, very interesting because we never really focus on the Quintessence, like just in the original 80s show and the Cyberverse one. That's the only ones we can really say, well, besides the Netflix one for War of Cybertron, but that's really the only time we ever focus on the Quintessence. And I'm really glad they focused on, like, the relationship between Orion and D16 and everyone else building up to that moment, like how there were minors until how Orion Pax transformed into Optimus Prime, how D16 was just a strong minor, and then he just transformed to Megatron. I really, really enjoyed this movie, you guys. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. This movie, I had some doubts with it when I first saw the trailer, but just went completely out the window seeing this movie. It was great. Highly recommend you guys watching this. Please buy any merchandise you see. I have a couple popcorn buckets and cups as we speak, and I'm pretty sure I'll buy more in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. I'll be sure to make another one for spoilers. I really hope you guys watch that one because I'm going to go full on depth in the movie and with the hidden Easter eggs. But other than that, that's all I have. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment down if you want any other recommendations for like movies. Thank you guys so much. Take care.